Hello guys, so sort of as a prerequisite before I start going into object-oriented programming and what it is, really nice and nifty way to basically load all of your files when and only when you need them. Now, what I mean by this is generally you're taught to basically do that, require, I can type properly, or require once, and then you say the file name. Hold on, let me just do this quickly because I did this once before and it improved performance like a million times. As if it even wants to. It doesn't want to play ball, does it? Come on, guys. The garbage collector, does that do anything? Yeah, apparently it's the way that it's written. It's nothing to do with my PC. The reason why we move slow whenever I record, and like always I apologize for that, but let me just go into it. So usually when we're loading files it's require once, whatever, what have you. However, if you're using classes and objects, well, I mean that's another tutorial between a class and an object. But if you're basically loading classes, you can use this nice nifty little function, SPL autoload register. Nah, it's not really helping me. It helped me last time. I'm still running very slowly. And then we basically do that. And then in here we're just going to say class name. And then we go to a new line. Now what we want to do now, so let me go back. What's going to happen is, let's say we have a class called C class. What's going to happen when you say C class colon something or new C class? What's going to happen is PHP is going to look for this function, SPL autoload register, and then in this function it will give this variable class name. I keep pointing at my screen like you can see me. So this variable class name will then become C class. And then in here you have your code for basically loading C class. What this means is you don't have to require every single file. You only require the ones that you actually need, and it doesn't mean like in JavaScript you end up with like 1.5 million script tags, especially once you start doing some object-oriented programming stuff. So what you generally want to do is something in the fashion of this. So if file exists, come on baby, it's really weird how this runs ever so slowly. Okay, so if we're just in our directory like this, in the current directory rather, and just say class name. I mean, guys, you see my specs, man. This shouldn't be running slow. I honestly do not know why. Well, I've given a reason, but told a reason. So please do not bully me. And for those that haven't, so because I know people be like, it's running so slow. Why? You know how YouTube commenters get. So I mean, it should not be running slow. Look, it's only using 191 meg. In fact, I tried installing some more RAM, and then I sort of broke my computer, which is why I have absolutely no internet now. Luckily, I have a phone. Okay, so if file exists class name, whatever, you just do a require once. It's sort of painful. It's the problem when you use the same kind of keyboard for two different OSs. You generally get things wrong. And then class name. And then that's all it. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, that's basically all that you have to do. And for those of you that haven't watched the difference between double quoted strings and single quoted strings, if you're want to use these curly braces to protect your variable, basically separate it rather, you have to do that in double quoted strings. So yeah, that's been this function. I'm so ridiculously sorry. This machine is just running so slow whenever I record. like I've said like the third time now, apparently this is a NetBeans thing more than a Luke Madhanga thing. So guys, as always, thank you very much for bearing with me and my annoying beast.